everyone! Hi everyone! So for today's video, I'm gonna show you my 3D model of a plant cell. But first, let me introduce to you what is plant cell. Plant cells are eukaryotic cells present in green plants, photosynthetic eukaryotes of the kingdom Plantae. By the way, I forgot to introduce myself. I am Missy Gonzaga from STEM 1212. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how I do my 3D model. So these are the parts and functions of a plant cell. First is the cell wall, which is this. This is the cell wall. It is a rigid layer which is composed of cellulose, glycoproteins, lignin, pectin, and hemicellulose. It is located outside the cell membrane. It comprises proteins, polysaccharides, and cellulose. The primary function of the cell wall is to protect and provide structural support to the cell. The plant cell wall is also involved in protecting the cell against mechanical stress and to provide form and structure to the cell. It also filters the molecules passing in and out of the cell. The formation of the cell wall is guided by microtubules. It consists of 3 layers, namely primary, secondary, and the middle lamella. The primary cell wall is formed by cellulose laid down by enzymes. Cell membrane, which is this part. Cell membrane, it is a semi-permeable membrane that is present within the cell wall. It is composed of a thin layer of protein and fat. The cell membrane plays an important role in regulating the entry and exit of specific substances within the cell. For instance, cell membrane keeps toxins from entering inside while nutrients and essential minerals are transported across. Nucleus, in which this pink part. The nucleus is a membrane-bound structure that is present only in eukaryotic cells. The vital function of a nucleus is stored DNA or hereditary information required for a cell division, metabolism, and growth. Nucleolus, in which this red one. It manufactures cells, protein-producing structures, and ribosomes. Nucleopore, in which this one, the blue one. Nuclear membrane is perforated with holes called nucleopore that allows proteins and nucleic acids to pass through. Plastids, in which this one. They are membrane-bound organelles that have their own DNA. They are necessary to store starch to carry out the process of photosynthesis. It also used in the synthesis of many molecules which form the building blocks of the cell. Chloroplast, in which this one. It is an elongated organelle enclosed by a phospholipid membrane. The chloroplast is shaped like a disc, and the stroma is the fluid within the chloroplast that comprises a circular DNA. Each chloroplast contains a green-colored pigment called chlorophyll, required for the process of photosynthesis. The chlorophyll absorbs light energy from the sun and uses it to transform carbon dioxide and water into glucose. Central vacuole, in which this one. It occupies around 30% of the cell's volume in a mature plant cell. Tonoplast is a membrane that surrounds central vacuole. The vital function of central vacuole, apart from storage, is to sustain turgid pressure against the cell wall. The central vacuole consists of cell sap. It is a mixture of salts, enzymes, and other substances. Golgi apparatus, in which this one is an organelle found in most eukaryotic cells, part of the endomembrane system in the cytoplasm. It packages proteins into membrane-bound vesicles inside the cell before the vesicles are sent to their destination. Ribosomes, in which this little part is this one. They are the smallest membrane-bound organelles which comprise RNA and protein. They are the sites for protein synthesis, hence also referred to as the protein factories of the cell. Mitochondria, in which this one. They are the double membrane organelles found in the cytoplasm of all eukaryotic cells. They provided energy by breaking down carbohydrate and sugar molecules. Hence, they are also referred to as the powerhouse of the cell. Rough endoplasmic reticulum, in which this one. It is a series of connected flattened sacs, part of a continuous membrane organelle within the cytoplasm of eukaryotic cells that plays a central role in the synthesis of proteins. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum, in which this one. It is a membranous organelle found in most eukaryotic cells. Its main functions are the synthesis of lipid steroid hormones, the detoxification of harmful metabolic byproducts, and the storage and metabolism of calcium ions within the cell. Cytoplasm, in which this one. Cytoplasm is a thick solution that fills each cell and is enclosed by the cell membrane. It is mainly composed of water, salts, and proteins. In eukaryotic cells, the cytoplasm includes all of the material inside the cell and outside of the nucleus. And that's it, guys. I hope you learned something about this video. And don't forget to like, share this to your friends, and subscribe to this channel. Bye-bye, till next time. Just a touch of your love is enough to knock me off of my feet.